Do the Bears have an undrafted free agent gem, or a diamond in the rough, as they call it? I want to talk about Theo Benedet and the tackle options the Bears have. Today, I'm going to show off a little bit of film and give you guys an update on the left tackle position. I wanted to address the question: do the Bears have an undrafted free agent gem or a diamond in the rough in Theo Benedet? And how does Darnell Wright look? How did Azie Trapilo look in his first action in the NFL, at least during the regular season? He went up against Max Crosby. And then what does Theo have that Braxton Jones doesn't? Left tackle is one of the most important positions on the football field, protecting the quarterback's blind side. It's always been crucial to the success of an NFL offense. The Bears have not only had problems finding a quarterback, but the left tackle position has been a sore spot for a long time. Ryan Poles is often criticized for ignoring the trenches, and he hasn't done enough. But I do really like what I've seen so far in 2025. We have three guys who look really good at tackle so far, and the interior looks so much better than it has at any point in the last 5 years. So today I wanted to go into the film room, discuss the Bears' tackles, and show off a little bit of what each guy brings to the table. And I'm going to address the question: what do the Bears have in Theo Benedet? Let's go ahead and get right into it. First, I want to briefly discuss Darnell Wright, because I think a lot of people are making too big of a deal out of his false start issues early in the year. And they're overlooking how awesome he's been both as a pass and run blocker. He was one of only a handful of tackles in the entire league on either the right or left side that didn't allow a single pressure in week one. He's only allowed one sack all year long, and he's only allowed three pressures all year. The Bears have also had more success running behind Darnell Wright than any other guy on the offensive line. Simply put, if Darnell can clean up his pre-snap penalty issues and get back onto the football field, he should be getting Pro Bowl votes later in the season. So that makes us wonder, if Darnell has been that good at right tackle, do you consider moving him to the left side to pair with Azie Trapilo? Right now, for me, the answer is no, but I can't rule it out going forward. But Darnell Wright has probably been our best offensive lineman. He just needs to clean up his penalty issues. But let's go ahead and talk about Theo Benedet. He was awesome in this game. He came out and played right tackle and then transitioned over to the left side and really helped stabilize this offensive line. Now, Theo was not perfect. Max Crosby made him look foolish on a couple of reps, but he's one of the best pass rushers in the league. And overall, Theo did an awesome job and won more than 90% of his reps. He played on both sides, and he went against Max Crosby, Tyree Wilson, and Malcolm Kuntz. I saw a lot that I really liked from Theo on this one. Now, he still has short arms. I really liked his athleticism, his power, and his technique that he put on film. He showed advanced skills for an offensive lineman. He's aware, he knows who to help, and he's awesome at duo and combo blocks as well. He's also very aware of his gap responsibilities, and the Bears' run game thoroughly improved once Theo took over at left tackle. But he also has a really good vertical step. Look how he kick steps out of his stance. He has really good footwork, especially for a guy that was an undrafted free agent. But the two biggest things I saw when comparing him to Braxton Jones was not only did he have better footwork, but better technique with his anchor as well. And Ben Johnson said they need to look at the tape. They're going to evaluate everything from the first 4 weeks, but I've watched the tape and it's pretty clear to me that Theo Benedet should be our starting left tackle at least for the next week or two. Some people might question it too. Why Theo Benedet over Azie Trapilo? It's not that Azie can't play left tackle. Theo is just ahead of where he's at right now. His awareness, footwork, and technique are all really advanced for a young undrafted free agent. It's honestly possible that we found a steal with Theo Benedet. Now, it's just one game, and he did get beat multiple times by Max Crosby. But after watching the All-22, I came away really impressed by the Canadian Eagle, Theo Benedet. I believe he's earned the opportunity to be our new starting left tackle going forward. But let's talk about Azie Trapilo as well. The first thing I want to clear up is people saying he can't play left tackle. That's not true, guys. Both Darnell and Ozzy Trapilo played left tackle in high school, and they did it their first years in college, but both moved over to the right side and had more success over there. But here's the thing, if you play right tackle for 3 straight years, of course you're going to be more comfortable on the right side than you are the left. That's just human nature and muscle memory. But it's pretty simple with Ozzy. You have to get him comfortable playing on the left side. He's still developing and learning, and I think it's imperative for this coaching staff to have him spend the next off season practicing at left tackle only. It's about repetitions and muscle memory here. It's not that Ozzy can't play on the left side, it's that he's more comfortable on the right side right now. We can change that though via practice, and we have to get him more comfortable at left tackle. And most teams wouldn't have this luxury right now. If it wasn't for Theo Benedet stepping up, we'd have to throw Ozzy into the starting lineup. But we don't need to rush him right now. It doesn't mean that Ozzy's not good. It means that we have the opportunity here to let him develop. We don't have to rush him into the starting lineup. But he also showed off a ton of good things on tape against the Raiders, and he put out some awesome reps against Max Crosby. I think the sky is the limit for Azie Trapilo. This is a guy with a really bright future in Chicago. It's not about whether or not he's earned a starting job yet. It's about when you actually put him on the field, how did he look against Max Crosby? And he potentially helped stabilize this offensive line, and we wouldn't have won that game without him. So Ozzy is already showing off his skills. But I want to thank Profit X, America's #1 peer-to-peer sports prediction market. Are you looking to play peer-to-peer instead of going against the stacked odds of sports books? Not just the NFL. We're talking everything from the Ryder Cup to the MLB playoffs. You can set your own odds at whatever sport interests you the most. Be sure to use promo code SWIFT. Take advantage of that bonus profit cash. It's good for all your plays on the first 30 days of the site. Terms and conditions do apply. Sign up today. But the Bears have talent at the tackle position. Let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling. As always, I appreciate everyone who watches. Please remember to hit that like button for me, guys. Stay tuned, and until next time, bear down.